Hello and welcome to the first secret to finding your way. My name is Colby Wilk. I work as an intuitive healer, a wayfinder. I help people find their way to who they really are and to the life that's been calling them. People come to me with problems: procrastination, self-worth, self-blame, depression, anxiety, phobias, even physical problems. Many have read a lot of self-help books, have been to therapy, been to a guru, a shaman, a healer, and yet, in an effort to improve, fix, better, be their best self, true well-being still remains elusive. Why is that? Well, true well-being requires something deeper than fixing yourself or by applying somebody else's wisdom to you. True well-being requires you to go inside and allow yourself to become who you really are. Now, you might be saying, Colby, how do I do that? Well, don't worry. There's a path that's been laid out to you, for you, by your soul, the larger version of you, the larger, wiser, bigger part of you. I call that your soul. Your soul has laid out a path for you. Laid out a path for you to evolve into who you've always wanted to be, and so that you have the relationship with life that you want, that you truly desire. Now, when I work with people, I use my intuitive gift to spot what's in someone's way, what they've been stepping over, what's been in their blind spot, what's been causing them suffering, the beliefs, the stories, the wounds, the emotional baggage. I help you zero in on it so that you can face off with it and see the truth behind it. And in that, it transmutes. And your mind quiets. Your heart opens. And you discover a sanctuary within yourself. You stop being so worried. You stop trying to make things that don't work for you fit. You stop trying to control. And you have a knowing that you're more than you are. You recognize your limitless, profound, gorgeous nature. So, the first step to finding your way to who you are and to the life that's calling you is to recognize what you want. Now, what do you want? Now, in my opinion, our desires, our true desires, not I want bonbons or pizza or chocolate, but what you really want, that thing you really want that you cannot escape. What is that? What is that you want? Okay? Got that? Now, why do you want it? Why do you want what you say you want? So this week, I met with a young lady in her 30s, can't seem to find a date. She's like, I really want a husband, a boyfriend. Why do you want that? Well, because I want love. And I could sense that was not true. You want it, I said to her, because you want to be valid. You want to prove to everyone you're okay. She starts crying. Look, if you're going after relationships because you want to be valid, not because you want love or give love or combination of such, you ain't getting it because it's out of alignment. You're on a spiritual path. What's out of alignment is harder to get. What do you want? Why do you want it? Another gentleman this week, I want to be CEO of my own company. Why? Well, because I want the money. I want to give my family a good life. Didn't seem to line up when I looked at him. Why do you want it? Why do you want it? I want to prove to my father that I'm somebody. You ain't getting it. Let's work on your self-approval so you don't need your father's approval. Then maybe if we work on your self-approval, then maybe the CEO position will come. You get the idea. What do you want? Why do you want it? If why you want what you want lines up with your soul, you're more than likely to get it. But if it doesn't, you're going to suffer every time you try to move towards it. What do you want? Why do you want it? So now I'm going to give you a transmission to help you find what you want. So close your eyes, bring your attention into your body, 3 fingers below your belly button and in the middle of you. I call that your still point. Some people refer to it as your Dantian, your hara. Hang out there. When you get there, you'll notice a calm takes over. And you could ask for assistance to bring your attention to your still point. So I asked my guides to bring me to my still point now. Bring my attention to my still point now, please, my beautiful beings. And they will help you get there. Notice, pa-boom. And here is a transmission to help you locate what you want and orient towards what you want in alignment. If you want love, you want a relationship, best to want it because you want to give and receive love. If you want wealth, best to want it for what it gives and the ability to help people, help your family, as opposed to not seek validation. But Colby, you might be saying, I want it for a bunch of reasons. May be true, but usually, in my experience, there's one reason that always floats to the top, and that's the reason we want to correct, if need be. Good. Now, if you need assistance knowing what you want and getting clear about why you want it, I'm glad to help you. It would be my pleasure to help you find your way. Again, this is the first secret to finding your way. There are others, and I'm glad to share that with you. My website, colbywilk.com. I hope I get to meet you. Thank you.